Welcome to Eco Story YouTube channel. So let's start our story.
In the small, picturesque village of Madhupur, there lived a young man named Ramesh. Born into a humble family of farmers, Ramesh was familiar with the trials and tribulations of rural life. His parents, though uneducated, were wise and instilled in him the values of honesty, perseverance, and, above all, hard work. Ramesh had always been a curious and intelligent child, often found with his nose buried in books borrowed from the local library. Despite the limited resources and lack of formal education facilities, he harbored a dream that was larger than life. Ramesh wanted to become a civil engineer and build sturdy, reliable structures that could withstand the test of time. However, the path to his dream was riddled with obstacles. His family could barely afford 2 meals a day, let alone the expensive tuition fees for engineering studies. Undeterred, Ramesh took it upon himself to change his destiny. He began working in the fields during the day and studying under the dim light of a kerosene lamp at night. He saved every rupee he earned, sacrificing personal comforts and small pleasures to accumulate enough money for his education. Years passed, and Ramesh's diligence bore fruit. He managed to secure a scholarship to a reputable engineering college in the city. The transition from village life to the bustling city was overwhelming, but Ramesh remained focused on his goal. He spent countless hours in the library, often being the first to enter and the last to leave. His professors noted his dedication and often remarked on his unwavering commitment to his studies. Despite his heavy workload, Ramesh never hesitated to help his classmates. He believed that knowledge grew when shared and often tutored his peers who struggled with the curriculum. His generosity earned him respect and admiration, but it was his relentless work ethic that truly set him apart. During his second year of engineering college, Ramesh faced one of the most challenging periods of his life. The scholarship that had enabled him to pursue his education in the city was renewed annually based on academic performance. Maintaining top grades was crucial, but balancing his studies with part-time work to support himself was proving increasingly difficult. One evening, after a grueling day of classes and work at a local bookstore, Ramesh returned to his small rented room to find an eviction notice pinned to his door. The landlord, citing unpaid rent, gave him only a week to clear his dues or vacate the premises. Despite his meticulous planning and frugality, Ramesh had fallen short due to unexpected medical expenses when he fell ill a few weeks prior. With no immediate family support and a tight academic schedule, Ramesh felt overwhelmed. He could not afford to lose his focus, as his midterm exams were only a fortnight away. He needed a place to stay and time to study, both of which seemed impossible given his current predicament. Determined to find a solution, Ramesh approached his professors, explaining his situation and seeking any possible assistance. Professor Varma, his mentor, was deeply moved by Ramesh's plight. She arranged for him to stay temporarily in the college hostel, usually reserved for outstation students, and helped him apply for emergency financial aid. However, the bureaucratic process of securing financial aid was slow, and the hostel arrangement was only temporary. Ramesh knew he needed a more sustainable solution. He decided to take on additional part-time work, juggling 2 jobs while keeping up with his rigorous study schedule. By day, he attended classes and worked at the bookstore, and by night, he tutored high school students in mathematics and physics. The double workload was exhausting, leaving Ramesh with barely 4 hours of sleep each night. His health began to deteriorate, and the stress took a toll on his concentration. There were moments when he felt like giving up, but the thought of his family and their sacrifices kept him going. He recalled his father's words, "Hard work never fails, son. Persevere, and you will succeed." Ramesh adopted a strict routine, maximizing every minute of his day. He studied during his commute, revised notes during lunch breaks, and utilized weekends for intense study sessions. His friends noticed his struggle and offered their help. They shared lecture notes, formed study groups, and even brought him meals to ensure he had enough time to rest and study. Despite the challenges, Ramesh's unwavering determination began to pay off. He performed exceptionally well in his midterm exams, securing the top rank in his class. His outstanding academic record and the recommendation from Professor Varma expedited the financial aid process, and he received enough funds to cover his rent and essential expenses for the rest of the academic year. Relieved and grateful, Ramesh moved back into his rented room and continued his studies with renewed vigor. The experience had not only tested his resilience, but also deepened his appreciation for the value of community and support. He realized that while hard work and determination were crucial, the kindness and help from others were equally significant in overcoming life's obstacles. This incident became a turning point in Ramesh's life, reinforcing his belief that perseverance and hard work never fail. It also instilled in him a sense of responsibility to give back and help others facing similar struggles. Years later, as a successful engineer, Ramesh often recounted this episode to inspire young students, reminding them that with determination, support, and hard work, no challenge was insurmountable. Upon graduating with top honors, Ramesh received multiple job offers from leading construction firms. He chose a company that valued innovation and quality, believing it aligned with his vision of creating lasting structures. Ramesh poured his heart and soul into his work, quickly rising through the ranks due to his exceptional skills and unwavering dedication. Within the depths of struggle lies the seed of strength. Ramesh's journey teaches us that adversity is not an obstacle, but a stepping stone to greatness. Through perseverance and unwavering determination, he transformed challenges into opportunities and setbacks into triumphs. Let his story remind us that with resilience, hard work, and the support of others, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve our dreams. One day, a massive earthquake struck a nearby region, causing widespread devastation. Buildings crumbled and many lives were lost. Ramesh was deeply moved by the tragedy and resolved to design buildings that could withstand such natural disasters. He began researching and developing new construction techniques and materials that prioritize safety and durability. His efforts paid off when his innovative designs were implemented in the reconstruction of the affected area. The new buildings stood resilient against subsequent tremors, earning Ramesh national recognition. His company received numerous accolades, and Ramesh himself was awarded the prestigious Civil Engineering Excellence Award. Years later, Ramesh returned to his village, now a successful engineer and a beacon of hope for many. He invested in the local school, ensuring that future generations had access to quality education. He also started a scholarship fund for underprivileged students, believing that everyone deserves a chance to pursue their dreams. Ramesh's journey from a small village to becoming a renowned engineer was a testament to the adage, "Hard work never fails." His life story inspired many, proving that with perseverance, dedication, and an unyielding work ethic, one could overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. In the end, it wasn't just the structures Ramesh built that stood the test of time, but the values he embodied and the legacy of hard work he left behind. His story became a beacon of hope, illustrating that no dream is too big and no challenge too daunting for those who are willing to put in the effort.
Thank you for watching the video. You can check my this channel for Hindi stories. Link is in the description. For more great content, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell.